Met 107 FM for life and music. Number one international hit music station.
This is Met 107 FM.
Met 107 FM for life and music. Number one international
เตอร์ค่ะต้อนรับเข้าสู่ช่วง Shining Vibe นะคะแน่นอนวันนี้เนี่ยคาร่าไม่ได้อยู่ในสตูดิโอคนเดียวนะคะอย่างที่เกริ่นไว้เมื่อวานนะคะมีสาวสวยอยู่ในสตูดิโอกับคาร่าด้วยนะคะทุกคนขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับ Olivia Marsh ค่ะ
Thank you so much for having me.
เมสเตอร์ค่ะเดี๋ยววันนี้เราจะมาพูดคุยกับ Olivia Marsh กันนะคะ Welcome to Bangkok.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
I know I can see it from your vibe, your aura. You feel so excited to be here.
I'm buzzing. I've always wanted to come, and my friends like rave on about Thailand so much. So
Yeah?
I'm so happy to be here.
And especially with all the White Lotus going on, the
Yes,
buzz and everything.
I know. Oh, it's so exciting.
But before we get to do a little chit chat, I would like to know more about Olivia.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's Olivia?
Oh man, I always have difficulty explaining myself. Well, I'm a singer-songwriter, and I recently debuted last year. I'm Korean and Australian and 24. And I don't know.
Wait,
sums me up pretty much.
You released 42.
Yeah.
Is it has something to do with your age of 24 or 42 or?
That was so weird actually because we released it on the year that I turned 24.
Right.
But no, it's actually the house number of the house I grew up in as a kid. Yeah, but it was just a weird coincidence actually. Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool though.
Yeah. We didn't even think of it and we're like, oh.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So, you're mixed Korean and Australian. Do you have a Korean name?
I do. My mum gave me a Korean name when I was, I think, in elementary school.
Yeah.
And it's Kyuna.
Kyuna.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, I have no idea what it means though. I keep on asking her and she's like, I forget.
So you born and were you raised in Australia or in Korea?
Both. So I grew up in Australia. I was born in Australia and I grew up there until I was around 10 or 9. And then I moved to South Korea for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I lived there for 3 years, kind of learnt the language and culture, and then moved back to Australia and finished university. And now I'm back in Korea.
So I heard that you were also a child model.
Oh, okay. I actually have never done that before.
Really?
Yeah, but my sister did a lot of modeling when she was a kid, and I used to follow her along to the shoots, and I think it was like one time that the photographer, when he had a break, he was like, do you want to take some pictures? And that's probably what people are referring to.
Oh, right. Because child model too. Did you like that though?
I've been so camera shy ever since I was a kid. So even those pictures, like if you look at the first ones that he took, I'm just like, just frozen. And
so you were not really like, you're camera shy.
Yeah.
So when did you realize that, singing's my thing?
Oh, I mean, I love singing ever since I was a kid. But I never really thought like, I think I wanted to do it at one point, like do singing as a career, but I never knew how to get there. So I was kind of like into songwriting and all that. So that's kind of what I ended up doing, and it's kind of surprising that I'm here actually. in an interview with you.
I mean, singing. I think one of the hardest thing for me is singing, and you're also writing music. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that kind of happened unexpectedly actually, because I moved to Korea after university,
right?
And I studied like film composing and kind of sound design there.
Okay.
So I thought that was what I wanted to do, but then I I moved to Korea honestly because I miss my family so much. But then I got there and then just gradually ended up working in the music industry, and I was like, what? How did this happen?
Opportunity comes, you're gonna have to take it.
Yeah, exactly. I was just so grateful.
And then now you had an EP called Meanwhile that you released. How long did you take to prepare for this project?
This one's actually, I can't even really pinpoint an actual time actually, because all of the songs on this EP I wrote without the intention of having it on my EP.
Oh!
So I was kind of songwriting for around 3 years, and these are songs that I kind of like made demos and then realized when I was preparing my EP, oh, these songs I really connect to, and if I was ever to release an EP, I would want these songs on it. So I kind of just like pulled them out of the vault. I was like, yeah, let's turn this into an album.
So what's the inspiration between all these songs that you've been written? How did you pick and choose for it to become an EP?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of different like stories there. Some are about my childhood memories and nostalgia. Some are about relationships that I've had.
Right.
2 of them are actually, and some are about kind of like events in my life that have occurred during that time. So I kind of chose them because I felt like I connected to those songs the most. So I feel like that's why there's so many like styles and genres on this EP, is because I wasn't really focusing on that. I was focusing more on which ones I connected with story-wise.
Right. So strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us about strategy?
Yeah, I wrote that song when I was going through a bit of a tough time in a relationship. Yeah, but I was kind of feeling pretty down about it. But in the session when we were writing the song, I was kind of like, oh, I want to write about this, but I want to make it fun and witty and something that people can dance and vibe to.
Right.
So that's kind of where strategy was born. Yeah.
Right. So you released a music video too, did you? On the 13th.
Yeah.
It's like a relationship kind of song, and release it just in time for Valentine's Day.
Exactly. Yeah. The day before.
The day before.
Yeah.
So if you were to pick songs from your EP, what would you think it's your favorite? Is it strategy or is it
okay, I'm gonna pick one. I love them all, but if I had to choose one that I connected to the most, it would probably have to be 42.
42.
Yeah, only
because it's your home too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
just because it has like a connection with my past. I feel like that's the song that probably I'd come back to. Yeah.
So this is also your first time in Asia. Is it your first time? No, not in Asia, sorry, in Thailand.
Yeah.
How is it for you?
I love it so much. We've only been here one day.
Right.
The food. Oh my gosh. We had is it sticky rice mango?
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Everyone's favorite.
Blown away. I'm gonna have it like every day when
Until
I'm here.
you leave.
I know that I'm gonna miss it so much when I go back home.
Was it a different culture to you, seeing, because you grew up in Australia and you come here? Is it different?
It's very different. I think it's very different, but it's so like vibrant outside.
Yeah,
like the colors and the people and the atmosphere and the culture. I love it. I can't wait to explore more.
You need to come back on a vacation.
I do. 3 days is not enough.
No,
it's so not enough.
So this is like a workcation, kind of thing.
I need to come here. Just
explore.
Exactly.
Yes. So tomorrow you're having a fan meet.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
So excited. You have no idea.
Did you ever think that, oh my gosh, I'm going to travel to this country that I've never been, and I have all these fans waiting for me?
I mean, I can't believe it even now. Like, when I meet, I'm like, you came to see me perform. Like, it's a bit surreal. But everyone's so lovely, and I'm just very excited to meet them tomorrow.
Do you have any special plan for tomorrow for the fan meet? Are they gonna get to hear songs from your EP?
Yeah, well, we've got all of the songs from my EP prepared, and also a couple unreleased songs. songs that will be coming up in the future, which I'm so excited to perform tomorrow.
Right. So fans who are waiting to see Olivia tomorrow, be prepared. You're gonna get to hear new songs that hasn't been released as well.
Yeah.
So what's next for Olivia?
Oh man, I'm on my Asia tour, which has been surreal and so much fun. I'm really enjoying performing at the moment and hopefully have more performances lined up later on. Also hoping to release more music soon, which we're preparing. So yeah, just really enjoying writing and performing and the experience, yeah.
So I bet from speaking to you, I feel like you actually have a lot more songs in your little book or stocks that are waiting to just release, right?
Yeah, I've got to actually. After like writing for 3 years, you kind of bank up those demos. I've got a lot there just sitting, waiting.
So we're just waiting for the right time and the right moment to release your songs.
Exactly, yeah.
So you're leaving tomorrow after the fan meet?
I think we're leaving the day after tomorrow,
okay.
but yeah, just have the full day tomorrow and then the night and then leaving straight after.
So the next time we have you back here in Thailand, we would like to see concerts.
Oh, hopefully, yeah.
Fingers crossed, we'll get to see you in
crossed.
the concert. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans for now? But you get to say to them tomorrow, but for now that they're listening.
Okay, is this the camera?
Yeah, that's the one.
So excited to meet you. So excited for tomorrow, and thank you so much for listening. And love you. Bye.
Olivia Marsh ค่ะปรบมือให้หน่อย
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, and we hope you had a great time in Thailand, and of course a lovely time with your fans tomorrow.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
เอาล่ะนะคะเมสเตอร์เราฟังการสัมภาษณ์ของโอลิเวียมาร์ชมากันค่อนข้างเยอะแล้วนะคะเชื่อว่าเมสเตอร์ก็คงจะอยากได้ยินแล้วนะคะ1แทร็กที่จริงๆแล้วคาร่าเปิดมาหลายวันแล้วนะคะกับ strategy แต่ถ้าใครยังไม่เคยฟังเดี๋ยวไปฟัง strategy พร้อมๆกันเลยค่ะ
Met 107 FM for life and music. #1 International Hit Music Station.